Glenn Youngkin's victory in the Virginia governor's race was the big story on election night. But there was someone else on the ballot who also won. And she's also creating a stir, taking on tough issues and nailing one-liners. Here's our Power Player of the Week.
I've just always assumed that whatever room I'm in, I belong. Whatever I want to pursue, it's mine for the taking.
Virginia Republican Winsome Sears will soon be taking the office of Lieutenant Governor.
How sweet it is!
Once considered a long shot, she'll be the first black woman in that post. What do you think Virginia voters were saying on Election Day when they made you Lieutenant Governor?
They're tired of the black against white and the Asian against Latino. They're tired of it, and they're tired of politicians who won't let the wounds of the past heal.
I think we're going to have to go all around, yeah.
We were with Sears this week as she toured the state capitol in Richmond. Checking out the Senate floor,
wow,
where she'll preside.
How awesome is this?
The power of the moment was not lost on her.
A black lieutenant governor was handing off to another black lieutenant governor, and that has never happened.
So
that is history.
God bless Virginia.
Sears ran at a time when race and education are the focus of charged debate.
Nobody is denying that we don't want to hear all the history, least of all me. I certainly don't want the sins of the past to be repeated. We don't have to tear one person down in order to build another up. That's no way to be. That's not America.
Sears's love for America is rooted in her life story. She immigrated from Jamaica and served in the Marines.
Everything that I've had to work for. No one gave me anything. Hello.
She isn't shy about how her lived experience shapes her worldview.
In case you haven't noticed, I am black, and I have been black all my life. But that's not what this is about.
Sometimes what happens to you isn't because you're black or because you're a woman. It's simply life. I mean, some days you're the pigeon, and some days you're the statue. It's just life.
We need to wake up.
Her victory, her politics, and this photo made headlines beyond the Commonwealth.
Was elected as Virginia's first black female lieutenant governor. But this is actually a win for Democrats because nothing will get Republicans to support gun control faster than this picture.
Did you think the joke was funny?
Well, I did, because I thought, well, I don't think he knows what he's saying. And the fact that his audience thought it was quite hilarious was also very telling about their character. So, you know, it's a bunch of hypocrisy, but it's all right. I can handle it. I'm a big girl.
It's that tenacity that has political insiders asking already if she has bigger plans.
I just want to serve, you know, in the end. And I really want others to see me, especially the children, to say, well, if Winsome can do it, I can do it. Because I didn't do anything special except stay in school and study. And I never let anybody walk over me. And if they did, they didn't get a second chance.
Winsome Sears is ready to go. She takes office on January 15th. And that's it for today. Have a great week. And we'll see you next Fox News Sunday.